what economic discipleship represents to me, I think, is being very conscious of resources, particularly money, and being generous with what I'm given, and also holding that money loosely and not looking to it for my security. Because I'm very tempted to look to money for my security or for status. And so I think I grew up middle class in the suburbs. I have a large family, some of whom are poor, and my parents are immigrants. So I've been exposed to poverty my whole life and know that my parents grew up poor. So I've been very aware of kind of the scope of things in terms of what people have and don't have. And so I don't feel like I've had the sheltered life that I may have had if I had just grown up in the suburbs without that family experience. But I definitely have had struggles with consumption and overconsumption. So I have had to address and readdress the question of how not to spend money on clothing, because it's just a struggle that will come and go for me. So it's not something that I've ever just killed and I'm always working on it. But I've found lots of ways to address it. One, I have owned it, so I just owned, yes, I like clothing, and that's okay. Like, there are ways to enjoy fashion without going and spending a ton of money on a monthly basis. So I have a few things I do. I like to shop in consignment and thrift stores, and that can be an activity and something fun to do on a weekend day, and you leave with that excitement of having found something great. I've also found that sometimes my interest in fashion is satiated by just going into a store and looking at things and then leaving, because I like to see the presentation and the artistry behind it. Now, I would caution anyone who is thinking about doing that to really make sure, like, leave your credit cards at home, or just make sure, put some method in place so that you don't just go by the store. But I have found that I can walk into a store like Anthropologie that I really like, look around, enjoy the design, check out the clothes, and feel like I got what I needed, and leave.